Think of yourself as a superhero. You cannot be a superhero without having the ability to fight. You cannot be a superhero without having the ability to fight. I had to say that again because fight training and whatever martial arts it is extremely important in life. Not only so you can defend yourself in real life situations, but also just so you can stand up and say that you are a man and you can step in the ring with someone else, because that takes a lot. If you look at the large majority of the population in the world, most men will never step foot in a ring or a cage. It takes a lot out. It would take a lot. I have never done it, but I do plan on doing it. It takes like balls to do that. You're standing one-to-one with another man, and you're literally testing yourself. You're testing your willpower. You're going to war with another man. I just watched the movie Gladiator like 2 days ago, and in that movie, they literally died. Like, obviously, like back in the day, everyone fought to the death, and that's how it was back in the day. But now we live in a more civilized society, so that's why this is considered a sport. It's more civilized. No one's dying, but you are competing, and you could get severely injured badly in this sport. And it's a very dangerous sport, and that's why women like these things, because it's very dangerous. Women are attracted to dangerous sports. So this is why, like, when you see women fighters, they have a lot of masculine characteristics, because having the ability to fight is a masculine trait. If you're a woman and you can fight, you do definitely carry masculine characteristics. You're not very feminine at all. So if you're a man and you want to develop your martial arts training, get into some sort of martial arts. The reason why I'm talking so much about this and being a superhero, where I said the title of this video, think of yourself as a superhero, because there is no superhero who cannot fight. There's literally zero superheroes that can't fight. You can't be a hero of your own movie if you can't fight. It's not possible. So you have to be able to have the ability to fight. You have to have it. Doesn't matter what martial arts it is. Obviously, some are way different than others. Could be Muay Thai, could be boxing, could be kickboxing, could be UFC, MMA. Doesn't matter. But you should learn some form of striking and combat in your life. If you're a man, if you want to say that you're a masculine man, if you want to say that you've done something like stepping in a ring with somebody else, stepping in a cage with somebody else, like, that takes a lot out of you. It takes a lot out of you. You can't do this if, like, you can't truly call yourself a man if you're not training to fight, because this is bringing it back to masculinity and how we were back in the day. Back in the day, you had to fight, like, literally. Hunting and fighting were the things you did back in the day. It was hunting and it was fighting to be a man. That's what you had to do. So if you want to call yourself a man, you have to have the ability to fight. You have to have the ability to do something that's hard. Hard traits, masculine traits, are what makes you more of a man, what makes you masculine, what makes you actually a better man too. Because if you have the ability to fight, and you're gonna have way more confidence than someone who doesn't have the ability to fight. This is why it's important. Develop your fight training every single day. Develop your ability to fight. The ability. I remember Tate said one time, he said, "Can't fight is fine. Won't fight is unacceptable." It was something along those lines, which means if you have to have the ability to fight, you have to do it. You can't, and like, this relates to life. Why this is so important is because there's a thing called fight or flight in your life. When you face a problem, when you have to make a decision, you're either going to fight it and you're going to attack it, or you're going to go the coward's way and you're going to let that problem attack you and you're going to get beat by that problem. And that's how life works. Fight or flight. So you have to fight. You have to do it. It doesn't matter. I remember Tate saying one time, it's like, it doesn't matter if you're weight drained. It doesn't matter how you feel. Like, you have to fight. You have to do it. It's just a necessity. Because, like I said, I'm bringing this back to our evolutionary and biological needs as a man. Back in the day, this is biological and evolutionary. You had to fight. You literally had to fight or you would die. And now, like I said, we live in a more civilized society, so people aren't dying all the time, killing each other because of tribes like back in the day. But like, this is biological, this is evolutionary, this is how we evolved. Like, and this should be in your arsenal. You should have the ability. If you don't have the ability, get to it like right away, as soon as you can. Learn the ability to fight and do it consistently, so that way you have this ability, and that way you can actually call yourself a superhero. You can call yourself a hero of your own movie. That's the video I have for you. If you like this video, like the video, comment, share, subscribe. See you in the next one.